Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining our Team Suite Solution. Sorry, we got two names going on. So, thank you for joining our webinar. I'm so excited to have you guys here and joining us and looking forward to learning more about the Team Suite. There we go, the Team Suite. All right. So excited. And you guys are such smart business people already because for signing up, if you're the first 100 to attend these webinars, you're actually going to get a free digital business card. That is so exciting. So be sure to watch for an email about that. We're going to have more information about pricing and signing up and a special surprise offer at the end that we're going to tell you about. So pretty exciting. Be sure to light up the chat as you're watching this with any questions you have or comments, or if you're loving certain parts that we're sharing, because we really want to hear your feedback and can't wait to hear what you think of this platform. And any questions you have really helps us to grow. So, the great thing that I love about this platform, though, is that it's so customizable. So no matter what your profession is, whether you're a plumber, doctor, lawyer, or indirect sales, there's snapshots built out directly for your business based on the business that you select when you sign up. And what's really exciting is that I have with me here today, she's in the backstage, one of our very first beta users. And she's now an affiliate and is going to share how she's been using this platform for her industry with success. And what's even better is that we have built a whole set of templates around her systems that she's been using to run a successful direct sale business for 20 years. And she has graciously, in what you call the spirit of go give, allowed us to offer this to you for free. That's right. It's free. It's included. So without further ado, let me welcome Bree to the stage. Welcome, Bree.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much, Brittany, for having me. I'm excited that I recognize some of the names in the comments. Hey, friends, and get to share everything I love about this. Well, not everything. We'll be here all night. Share some of what I love about this platform that I've been using for a while now.
I'm so excited to have you share. So before we get started, let's talk a little bit about where they start out when they're first joining. So let me share my screen. When you're first starting, you want to make sure that you check out the launch pad right here on the left. And then from the launch pad, you're going to click start here. And I think Bree's going to highlight some things that she loves about this, but this is really where you get great access to onboarding information, to how to get set up, to how to get started. We have all of these wonderful videos that are going to take you through different things. And you know what's fabulous is depending on which plan you choose. If you're one of our pro or our premium clients, then you're going to get onboarding included, which is so amazing. You're going to have one of our tech team members walk you through everything that we're going to go through in this platform. Oh, I didn't share the right tab. I'm sorry. So this one has the videos and is going to really give you so much information.
I love it.
With those pro and premium members, they're going to walk you through everything that you need to do. And even if you're a standard member, you're actually going to be able to upgrade if you want and add onboarding into your service, which is really exciting. But I can't wait to hear from Bree. So Bree, why don't you share with us what your favorite part of this platform is?
Okay, so there's so much. I am going to try to stay the time frame you gave me for my part, but I am so excited. I do love all of those start here videos. I love you guys. You'll see Brittany over and over again. I feel like she's in my house every day because there's so many videos where you're walking us through exactly how to start, how to integrate our phone, how to integrate our website, our email, all of those pieces come together. And one of the parts I love that I know you just did and launched is they gave us a sync button so we can sync our contacts, our customers, and our consultants to our CRM inside. I am so excited. I can't even imagine how much work that took to do. And I am so grateful that that is part of the platform now. And I haven't even been able to use that yet. It is so brand new, hot off the press. So it's really, truly going to be, what did you call it before when we were talking at the last webinar?
Yeah, it's a business in a box.
Right.
I love
The
it.
business in a box. I love that term, business in a box. That's what it feels like. It feels like
Mhm.
everything that I need to run my back office is right here. And so I'm going to share with you guys some of what I love. And if you know me at all, here's my disclaimer. As an independent beauty consultant, you have the right to control your own business. Anything I say is merely a suggestion. Also, I am sharing my experience as a beauty consultant with this platform. Team Stream Solutions does not endorse or is not affiliated or endorsed by any of the companies that or programs that I might mention, because I do want the freedom to tell you what I was using and what I've replaced by different parts of this. So is it okay if I share my screen, Brittany?
Absolutely. Share away.
Okay, perfect. So this is where you sign up. The regular website is teamstreamsolutions.com. That's for all business owners. However, because I've been able to be one of the first users and a beta user for really all of 2024, testing
Right.
all of this, they've created a website just for us and my pink girlfriends. Theteamsuite.com is just for us. Oh, so smart. Dropped it in the chat. And this is where we sign up, and they'll automatically preload some templates and assets that are really, really specific to our business. So this is that start here that you were talking about that has all the videos. Well, not all of them. This is a start on. There's so many. These are just the beginning videos, and they're short, really clear, and easy to follow, which is what I like. I didn't know a whole lot about all these different components. I thought I was techie, and then I knew the basics. But what I love is there's so many tutorials, videos, and I know you're going to talk about the customer service, which hands down to me beats everything else out there. So I am not able to show my personal account because then you'd see all my customers' phone numbers and all of those things. But I'm going to use, this is the snapshot that you guys built based on my
Mhm.
business here. And for all of my pink girlfriends out there, you guys can use the stuff that they've preloaded from my account, yeah, exactly as it is. You can change it, edit it, some things, or delete it and not use it at all. It's totally up to you. I love the dashboard. What I use here in the dashboard is it based on what's going on, it automatically will populate some tasks for me. It will tell me what things I need to do next in my business with certain clients or team members. And then the appointment count, it will tell me how many appointments I have on my books, which is like everything when you're self-employed and your business is a service-based business where you get bookings. And so that will tell me, like, if I click on it, it will take me live to those bookings, but also it'll tell me, do I have my target? Do I have my 10 on that I want, or 5 on, or whatever yours is? And then I love that right here, when this is your actual live account, it will list your appointments for next week, which in our business is super important because we do what's called coaching. So if I have these appointments next week, I want to make sure I confirm them. Do they have what they need for the appointments? Do I have guest lists? All of that. And then there's all kinds. You can totally customize this dashboard to include whatever information you want, including payments that you're waiting on, all kinds of stuff. So that's just that. And here's another thing I love. See this learn about the dashboard? If I click on that, it gives me a guided tour. It's called a guided tour. And I know Brittany's going to talk more about that, but every single page you're on, you can click this learn about button and it'll tell you all the pieces of where you're at. So let's start with conversations. For this one, I am going to go to my actual account because it has a real phone number connected to it. This is my business manager. And I love, you can see here, I text her a test. She texts me. I text her back. This was for the purposes of recording this video. But you'll notice here it says SMS, which is texting, WhatsApp, and email. So you guys, this is my favorite part. If she had messaged me on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, or on Twitter, I could also message her back on those ways. What is that? 5 plus 1, 2, 3. That's 8 ways that she can communicate, including a phone call. Actually, 9 ways I can communicate back. So when I'm here, I can just message her back a text message. Don't reply doing a test. And it will send that to her. Or I can go to email and I can send her an email right then too. So the whole conversation will be here. If you're like me, you guys, it's like somebody messages me on Instagram or Facebook, oh, I want that product. And then I text them something, or an automated text goes out, or an email. And it feels like I'm logging into all these different places just to keep track. Where did she say that? Where did she give me her address? Where did she say what shade she wanted? I love now that she can see me post a picture and she's like, I want that lipstick, and I see it here. And the automated text that went out for customer service, I see all the conversations happen in one place. This alone was the number one reason why I changed this platform. There was nothing else out there that I found that was able to do all of this. So this replaced, I've done Project Broadcast, I've done Scipio, I've done some other ones too before those two came out. It's replaced those. I've canceled those. I don't need them anymore. It has replaced my Flow Desk where I had all my emails. It's replaced MailChimp. It's replaced trying to think of all the ways we communicate. I don't use Meta Business anymore because this is integrated here. So I can do all of that. And I'll talk about that in just a little bit. This conversations tab is up constantly on my computer. And I love that there's an app so I can also respond to messages in my phone. Any way that they respond, I can respond right here on my phone too. I don't have to log into Instagram, respond, log into Facebook, respond, log into LinkedIn, respond, log into TikTok, respond, go to my text messaging. Literally, I open my TeamStream app, message back anybody that I've got messages. I get notifications on my phone and I'm good to go. All right, so next up is calendars, and I'm going to use the snapshot for that so you guys don't see all of my regular life appointments, because you will notice when you start using this literally syncs with my calendars, all of my calendars, and I have 7 different Gmail calendars. It syncs with your iOS or your Gmail or your Outlook, and everything that's in my life sits right here on my computer, so I can see it at a glance, know exactly what's happening. It's also on my phone and it's connected to the calendar settings. So in the Beauty Bar snapshot, they took the calendars that I use in my business and they gave them to you guys. So you have them. Again, you can use them or you can absolutely ignore them. You can delete them or you can edit them and customize them the way you want. So we'll pull up the Sharing MK one as an example here. So if I go to share, I can copy that link. I can use that link to send it to anyone and they'll be able to book. And it probably looks familiar. This looks very similar to all the other calendaring apps that are out there that I've used in the past, but it's all integrated. So I could put my logo here. If you want a logo, this is demo, so it doesn't have that. I could change the color of this, which I like, which the other ones don't do. I can make it pink. I could make it yellow. I could make it mint green if I wanted to. And then it create my availability and go right in. And it's going to feel just like all the other ones. It automatically finds their date. I created a form here so that I know for this appointment, I want to know, have they done my Peek into Pink survey yet? Have they gone to peekintopink.com and viewed one of my videos yet? And then it'll send it to me. Here's the difference though. Before, this would go into my calendar app and all the information would be there. And I get a notification. Now this information all goes right here into my contacts. So when I click on contacts, it has it all populated there already. So I don't have to go back and add her anywhere. Everything I want is right there in the contacts, ready to go for me. And it makes it so easy. This is another demo account where they've got these, you see, these are all samples of like fake people. So we're going to use the fake people here, but I love this because I know it'll tag it and say, this is from a booking. I'll be able to know exactly where this contact came from. Did they come from social media because they private messaged me in response to something I posted on Instagram? Did they text me? Did they fill out a form? Did they book an appointment through a calendar link? It all comes here and I can sort it. I can make smart lists and group people. Mm-hmm. And the cool thing with that sync button is that it'll automatically tag people based on their active status and if they're a customer or they're a consultant. Bravo, because that is, I hate using the word game changer, but that really is it. It's so, so, so good that I can have one place and do all the things and create as many smart lists as I want to group my people. And I want to show you what I love. I can go right here to SMS. It's going to tell me I have to click somebody. So I could click everybody and I could send a text message to all the people I want, or I can send an email. I can tag people. I can filter the people based on their tags, their name, dates. I mean, so many ways to filter. I can import context, export contacts, can star people. There's just, it would take too long for me to go through all of it. This is a true CRM. It is the most robust CRM that I've experienced and used with my business so far, and I love it. Whew. Okay. Do I still have time? How am I doing on time?
Still have time. You're doing great. I love it. I'm loving it.
Great. This one, I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Brittany already warned me not to get crazy with this one, because this one, if you're not used to, if you've never seen it can take some getting used to. But I'm telling you guys, my girlfriends, listen to me, my pink girlfriends. This one right here, if I had had this in 2020, would have made all the difference when I was mailing out 1 million pamper packs and I was getting leads from all different, using social media and TikTok for the first time, all these things I had never used before. It would have been so nice to have a way to organize who's who. So this is the demo account. It's built for regular businesses: new lead, hot lead, new booking, visited, attended, sale, left a review. But we can change these categories to lead, booking, pamper pack, hostess, guest lists. What else do we do? Attended the event. Did she get her products delivered? Did she attend a marketing event? Did I do a sharing appointment? And I can move that person from step to step. So this would be a whole list of people, and I can move each person manually from step to step. So I know exactly where everybody is in my full circle system. But also, if I set up some automations, then it will automatically move them too. So it's like having an assistant do all of this for me. And of course, it says learn about opportunities, and it will give you a full-on guided tour of the whole thing, take you step by step, show you exactly how to use all of it. And I won't do that now because it'll take too long. But trust that there will be videos. You'll see Brittany's face. You'll see other videos available for that.
Be sure, if you're interested in pipelines, to check it out in the resources, because they really can do so much for your business. And we do have some great videos, some great how-to walkthroughs that can really help you figure out how to maximize those for your business. So it's amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing. Okay, next is payments. And this one I love too. I feel like I love all of them, but I really do love all of them. I mean, when I first found this platform, dug in one-on-one. Oh, we're getting questions. So that's a good reminder. You guys ask your questions, because Brittany and I are going to take questions at the end based on what you ask during the session. She'll field through them. So keep asking questions, Angelina. That's really good. So under invoices, this is really cool because I can create sales tickets and send them directly to my clients from here that are attached to payment. I can attach it to Stripe or PayPal, and there's other ones it integrates with too. And what I love about Stripe is, you guys, you can set it up to where it connects to Afterpay and Klarna. So my clients can break their payments up into 4 payments without having to do that whole download the app, get a virtual card, send me the debit card, all of that. They literally can just go check it. I can send them a payment link in a text message, in an email, on the chat while we're on Zoom. They can click on it, make their payment, check out just like they would check out any other online shopping, and then choose how they want to pay. If they want to pay in 4, pay all at once with a credit card, debit card, all of that. And here's what I love. You can create product links. So I'm actually, for this one, going to go to my personal one to show you guys just one of the product links that I've set up. This is my queen bag link. So if you're like me, you have a bag that you sell that's a bundle, but it is a lot of different products. And if somebody wants to buy it, instead of them going to my website and having to pick everything out individually, this is a way I can send it to them. It's going to tell them the title on their invoice. It will give a description. So here it tells them exactly what comes in their roll-up bag, and I can upload a file. I've uploaded a picture. It's so tiny. I know you can't see it here, but I'll do a preview. I've uploaded a picture of my set sheet. so they can see exactly what they're getting, what it's worth, what they're getting for free, all of that. And then I can click to charge tax based on their sales tax rate. Yay! Or do I want to calculate the tax myself? And here's my favorite part, especially for roll-up bags, you guys. It has variants in it. So the variant is it normal to dry? Is it combo oily? I'm probably going to add another variant here, a few variants that say repair, or it will say the new skincare line will be in there so that I know. And then I can add a variant based on their CC cream shade, very deep, deep, medium, light, medium, very light. So I can click the bag. She's normal to dry and very light. I can click this right here and send her this specific link that'll already populate the information. It says the price is $2.99, but the compare it price, it tells me all of that. I mean, you guys, it's made it so easy for me to do. So easy. And all I have to do is share that link with them. And under the payments, it will tell me if I have sent invoices to people and they're due, or if they're past due also. So I can send an automated email or text message reminding them to. Whew. And then we go to marketing. I'm going to get out of my personal one and go back to the Beauty Bar Snapshot for marketing. This is Social Planner. If this wasn't a demo account, you can see here it connects to your Facebook, Instagram, Google Business, LinkedIn, X, which used to be Twitter, and TikTok. Connects to all of that. On this social planner, unlike some other systems that I've seen and used, it's not just a calendar where you put what you want to post. You put it on the calendar and it actually will post it for you in all those places that you choose for that post on that day. So I can take a weekend at the beginning of the month, create all the posts I want, upload all the Canva graphics, or they have AI graphics. So you can use AI and say, make me a picture of a lady with makeup brushes that's smiling with blonde hair, and it will do it for you. And you can add that, create it all, set it up, and then it'll just automatically post for me for the rest of the month. And this is also, of course, going to connect those apps so that way the communications as they respond go right into my conversations tab. Then we've got emails, and there's templates already in there. I've given you guys all my emails. So my 2+2+2 email has 5 different emails that go out when they buy, 2 days later, 2 weeks later, and then every 2 months after that. Everything for coaching, what to send, emails to send your hostess, leads that have ghosted you. My new consultant email templates are all in here. Old referrals. When you have an old referral and you're like, I don't even remember where I got this from. That campaign is in there to be like, hey, you've been in my database. What to send after an appointment. After the appointment, did they buy? Do they need to rebook? All of those emails are in there and ready for you to customize. You can upload your own picture, or you can use them the way they are, and it'll automatically add your phone number, your name to those emails. They're auto-generated. But I also love that in addition to the templates that they've given you that I made, there are some really beautiful ones here. I always just go to the beauty and fashion one. And you can take any one of these. I'm like, okay, I can easily take this one for the hair salon and change out the pictures. But to me, this looks so perfect for me and my pink girlfriends. You can automatically load your logo in there when I choose this. This is just in preview. I can change out that back picture, any of these pictures I want, and change out the words easily and have this beautiful format. So my emails have leveled up tremendously. No more regular Google Gmail. So they look so professional. I love them. And then the text messaging templates. So you can create text messaging templates right here. And this one I'll call demo for webinar. And I'll put, hey girl, hey, your stuff is on its way. And I can attach a picture if I want right here to the message, and I can attach a link, a URL, anything I want to it, and it'll go. And I love that it gives me the little phone preview so I know exactly what it's going to look like when I send out those text messages.
So much.
Trying to make sure I do all the things and I catch all of them. Yes, calendar settings, products, the email templates. That's another example of email templates. And now we're going to go into sites. So my website is loaded, a template of my website is automatically preloaded in your platform for you. Again, you can use it, edit it, add your own pictures, or not use it at all and just delete it or just leave it in there. So this is I'll show you what my beauty bar website looks like. Well, this is the demo that they give you. Mine has my picture. So right here, wherever you see this lady with sunflowers, put your face there. And this is a website that I designed years ago that I use when I'm warm chatting, when I'm meeting people, and they can shop with me. And it takes them to my personal website to go shopping on the official website, because you have to have that. It takes them to my booking calendar. So it connects to my calendar if they want to book with me. And then if they want to collaborate with me, this is where they can click. And I have videos that I've made to give more information about the business opportunity. So here you can put a picture of yourself, a picture of you doing business, a picture of the starter kit, whatever you want. I do have my personal sharing video here. You guys are welcome to use that, or you can replace it with something from YouTube, your own personal video, one of the It Just Fits videos, whatever you want. And this is, in my opinion, hands down, one of the best car pickup videos ever. I did get permission from my friend to include this in the Snapchat because I just think it is so good. She hired a professional videographer to come to one of her car parties, and it paints the picture so well of what that experience is like. And then I've included it. It Just Fits here. So those are already loaded for you guys. You don't have to do anything except add your own picture and change the words to whatever you want them to be. It also includes my customer feedback funnel. This is a form that I send out periodically to my customers to find out how they want to be communicated with, a good customer service that's already in there. And then the last one, which has probably been the one that I've been asked about the most in my whole career, that people have asked how to get it, and there was never a way for me to give it to them. Now you literally have it in your platform ready to go. This is my Pink into Pink funnel, and it has that same video here, and then it's got a form where they fill out what they liked about the video. And this goes to me. And of course, you know it, all their contact information is automatically populated and put in my system and tagged, so I know exactly where this information came from. And I give the coupon club. I know that one of Leanne David's people, Leanne, came up with that. It's so, so good. This is just my version, my adaptation of hers. I just chose different incentives for it. But if they fill this out, then they're going to get the coupons, and you can use any incentive you want. You can edit this to be whatever you want. It's just going to ask them questions and get their information and their feedback. That is already preloaded for you to edit as you please or use exactly as it is. And last but not least on this page, for sure, I have to talk about forms because they're so beautiful. This for me replaced Jot forms, Google Forms, everything else. You can see all the forms that I use, and they've loaded all these forms for you. They are ready to go. You do not have to do anything, or you can completely change them. This is an example of one. This is what I use when I warm chat. It's called Caught Being Kind. If somebody's super nice to me, I just have a little digital business card I made that says, "Oh, you've been caught being kind." And then it gives them a link, a QR code, and it gives them a link. Or you can just send this link to them. And they fill it out, tell me what they want to get for free, which is a mini mask treatment or a mini glam gift, which is going to be a little deluxe or a color card set. They fill it out, tell me a little bit about them. It's super easy. And I love that it populates and puts it all back inside the system for me. So I think, oh, nope, there's memberships. There's so much. Brittany, there's just so much. There's so much. So there's the memberships groups, which this pulls my people off of Facebook. So I'm not dependent on Facebook changing all the rules all the time. You have communities here where you can create your own group. You can create, so you'll see here in my personal one, I have Breeze Beauty Bar, which is for my customers. And I have my unit one, which is for my consultants. I am still in the process of loading all the stuff in here because there's so much that you can load inside that that platform. There's so much you can do. Load videos, you can load pictures, links, you can do courses. People get to comment just like on Facebook. They can comment and share and all that. The best part is the algorithm isn't responsible for what shows up. You choose which order everybody sees. You can organize your files so much better in there. It's been amazing. And then the media storage. I do love the media storage. And I think I loaded that in the Coach Connie one. Here, we'll go to hers. Here, if you've ever like had videos you wanted to share, but you need to upload them to YouTube, and then you're worried people get weird stuff on YouTube, upload them Vimeo, and then they're going to get all the Vimeo ads. This, any picture, any video I want, I can share it with a link just by hitting get link, copies it to my clipboard, and I can share that video. I can share that photo with someone in a text message, in an email, in a chat. They get just that video. They don't have to download the video. I didn't have to upload the video to anything. All of my media can be stored right here. So there's so much more, you guys, that it does. That is just a taste for you to see all that it can do. You may only use a little bit of it. I started using it just for the communications part, and then started to grow. Then I moved my website over, and now I'm starting to move my groups over. I'm starting to build that group so I can move my groups off of Facebook into there. I'll still have Facebook, but I'll use that. So if Facebook goes down or changes rules, I'm not stuck. And then I just have people who don't want to be on Facebook too. So that's a great off Facebook, off social media way to connect with them. And there's just a lot that it can do. And the price point, it literally is replacing about 17 different apps and programs and software that I've been using all these years. And it really does act as an assistant for you in so many ways. So I'll be quiet now, Brittany. I know.
No, I love it. I love hearing your enthusiasm for the platform, how you use it, how you've made it work for your business. I think it's just so fabulous, because that's what we wanted the Team Suite to be. We want it to be your one-stop shop for business success. And I love seeing how you have taken that and really embraced that aspect of it and made it your one-stop shop. It's a wonderful thing. We've had some great questions on here. So before I talk about pricing and some other stuff, let's go over that. So, I think it's Angelina, maybe, asked if we do one-on-ones. That is such a great question, Angelina. And you know what? Depending on your package, when you sign up, like I said before, you can get onboarding, which is a one-on-one with one of our tech team support members. And they are amazing. Like, they know the system front and back, all the different things. Good. So you can really talk to them about what you're wanting the system to do, what you want the Team Suite to do for your business, and they can talk to you about how you can make that happen and get it set up for you. It's amazing.
Can I interject in that a little bit? One of the things that I worked with my onboarding person too is they had me give them a list of all the things that I needed that were unique to direct selling with my business. And so if you're one of my pink girlfriends, they have that same list. So if you're like, I wouldn't even know what to ask, they'll say, do you want what's in the beauty bar snapshot? And they'll say, okay, let's connect your email. Okay, let me show you how to use a website. Let me show you. They've literally customized it for us. We are being completely spoiled. And there's no extra charge. We don't pay more for all of this. We pay the same price as any other business owner. They've done so much of the work for you. So you don't have to even know what you want in those one-on-one onboardings.
We love it. And we're so grateful for you sharing that with the Team Suite so that we could make it available to everybody, right? And possible. It's such a beautiful thing. The other thing, Angelina, is that we have amazing support. So you have your onboarding, but it's not like then we go, okay, you're on your own, have fun. We have great support. We have amazing resources. Let me actually share my screen real quick and I'll show you some of those right
I've
now.
certainly used those resources to death. I can attest, they have legit real life human beings doing customer service because I use them up all the time.
All the time, right? So from any one of your Team Suite pages, you can click this black chat button up here at the top. This is going to open up your help library, first of all. So then you could go ahead and you could try to do a little search on your own if you wanted. So Bree was talking about contacts and all the amazing stuff with that. You can type in contacts and you'll see a ton of options come up here for what you can do with contacts. So if you want to check it out on your own and you're like, you find what you want, you can go ahead and click on it, follow the steps, and you're good to go. But if you want, like Bree said, to talk to somebody and just ask your question, we have 24/7 live chat support here. So you can just come to our chat support, click chat now. You'll be connected with a real live person. They can walk you through everything. They can send you a Loom video of how to do stuff. They can hop on a Zoom with you to walk you through, to do it for you. So much there. Okay, we also have fabulous resources down here at the bottom. The little book icon gives you some great resources to go through within regards to getting started with just everything in here. And so when you go ahead and click on those, we have tutorials set up for you that really give you the basics, such as integrating your social media. You can come here and watch a great video on how to do that. The other thing is that we, like Bree said, have the different buttons up at the top. Oh, I always click on media and that one doesn't have it. But all the media is kind of self-explanatory, but the other ones have these learn about at the top, and they, like Bree said, literally walk you through all of the steps here of what you're doing, of how to do it, of what all these buttons mean. They really can help you go through those guides. So we have great options for one-on-one access with helping you walk through stuff, and also for you to check it out on your own and find those answers and be able to walk through them. So we definitely want to support you within that.
I love that. And I can attest, you guys, it really is 24/7. There have been times where it's like late at night, I'm done with all the other stuff I need to do. I'm like, okay, let me play in my platform so I can polish my website or do this or do that. There is somebody always awake, always answering, super chipper. I'm like, where are you at in the world and what time is it? Because they're always just so nice. And like you said, I'll ask them. And if you've ever like tried to chat with live chat and you're like, I just can't explain it, what I'm trying to say, they will literally record their screen. They'll go into your account, record their screen, and give you a little short video on how to do it. And sometimes you can just say, okay, can you just hop on a Zoom with me? And they will get on a Zoom with you to walk you through. Or you can say, can you do that part for me? I'm not understanding it. As far as the one-on-one onboarding, you guys take full advantage of that. If you do and I know you're going to go over pricing, and I'll tell you which one I did. The 2 premium packages come with free onboarding. You get 4 1-hour private one-on-one, just you and your assistant, if you have one, get to sit on there, and they will do up to 4 sessions with you to make sure you're completely set up. After the first one, if you're like, I still have stuff on my list, you book the next one all the way through. And if you didn't start with a premium package, if you start with one of the smaller packages, you can purchase it for, I think it's $199. Use all 4 of those sessions up, you guys. Like, don't be like after the first one, like, oh, I think I got it. Say, nope, let's schedule the next one. Then what do you want to do? I don't know. You're probably mad at me for saying this, but I'm like, I don't know, but just schedule it because I'm sure I'll have questions. Like, use up all 4. You get all 4 at your package, so use it. And if you're one of the founding members, like I was, and I know I saw Jeanette's name in there, I know because she's part of my tribe. She might be. If you haven't done your onboarding, I know the founding members, we got complimentary onboarding. I think only until the end of June, but check and see, Jeanette, if they'll let you do it, because it's that onboarding is everything, you guys. They literally sit there with you and connect everything for you while you watch, and they make sure you know how to do it. And I've never had any software that will give me 4 hours of a time where I have one assigned person that I get to keep the same person for all the sessions that actually teach me how to do it and set it all up for me so I can use it right away. Sorry. I
love it. It's so very true. This system that we built, this platform, is so robust. There are so many features in it, which is what we love about it. Like we said earlier, we want it to be a business in a box. We want it to do it all. But we realize that in order for it to do it all, then it takes a little bit of time and effort to figure it all out. And so that's why we've created onboarding with a real live person to help you walk through it, because we want this to be successful for your business. We want it to help you free up your time and make it so that you can do those things of growing your business and put your time where it really benefits you. So another question that Angelina had is it possible to have a website for your consultants? I did answer this in the chat, but I just want to reiterate, yes, you can have a website for whatever you want. You saw on Bree's, she had is it 4 different websites on there? A couple
I might have a website just for sharing the opportunity, website for unit, website for my customers. Then I have Linktree websites to do my link in bios on my social media, because I want those to not be my regular website. And you can get a digital card, and that is like its own little link too. And you can use the same domain and just put subdomains on it. So you don't have to buy a bunch of website domains from GoDaddy. Like they teach you how to create subdomains too. I didn't know how to do that. I literally just learned that about 3 weeks ago. And I was like, this is awesome. Why have I bought so many domains in my life when I could have kept the same one and made subdomains? I didn't need to buy pinkandapink.com and girlsonfirefamily.com and briegossip.com and beautybar.com. Like I didn't need to buy all of those.
Yes. And if you're listening and you're like, domains, check out our startup. I do a video explaining what domains are, how to get one, why you want it, the benefits of it, and why, as a business owner, you could have a domain just be your name, right? briegossip.com. And then you have all those subdomains that go off of it. So definitely amazing, but you can have as many sites as you want within that program. So you're definitely have availability to do one for your consultants. Angelina also asked, how do we access your templates? When you sign up, you'll get access to those when you choose that as your brand. And if you sign up with the Team Suite, I believe it's already put in there. So
it's
you're
already loaded in there.
Yeah.
If they sign up with TeamStream Solutions, which is the regular site, it's not, because that's for all business owners. That's for like the plumber. I mean, I've referred so many people to you guys that have regular businesses. If you sign up with the Team Suite, it already loads my stuff. So if you signed up on the other site, you just email. I had a couple friends do that. Just email support at teamstreamsolutions.com. I think it is.
Yeah, you could just go into the support right here on your page. If you go down to the bottom, the little question mark
I
icon.
never knew that.
And there's a little support form here.
What?
I know. So you could submit a support form and say, hey, I was on this webinar and this gal Bree showed me some amazing stuff and I'm not seeing it in there. And how can I get it? And we'll put it in there for you.
Okay. Maybe I should stop using the 24/7 live chat people so much and use support. But really, the live chat is so good. It's so fast. I love it.
The live chat is good and it's quick. Our support forms will take 1 to 2 business days, Monday through Friday, for you to get an answer there. So it's a little slower on that end, but our chat support is 24/7 and super quick. So yes, I love Karen. She's like, definitely need that one-on-one. Yes, take advantage of that. You're definitely going to want that. So what else do we have here? Glad there's tech support. Jeanette thinks she had her session. Just trying to go through here real quick. Can we make the virtual business cards for our units? I mean,
I'm sure you probably don't even know what that means, huh? Okay. What she is saying, Jeanette wants to make a bunch of little miniature website digital business cards for their units. You could, Jeanette, but here's a problem with that. All their customer stuff would go into your contacts. And that would get crazy. Like, what if you accidentally send a sale email to your customers' people? The digital business cards, you know, when people put in their information for it, it will load it in there. So I probably would not do that. If you just want them to have just a business card that looks cute, that links to their own website, you want to make that in Canva. They do have a plan, and I know Brittany's going to go over the prices. They have a plan that is, if someone does not want all of this, if they are just like a new consultant and they want something like a digital business card with just some of the communication pieces, they do have a little plan for that. I wouldn't recommend that for like a consultant who's really working their business or a director, because it doesn't include all the cool stuff, the templates and emails and all that. But it does have a small package that will include a lot of good, juicy stuff for a new consultant or just a part-time consultant.
Yes. And I love that you brought up the virtual business cards, though, because you get access to that. The first 100 who attend a webinar get access to that. So if you're one of the first 100, you'll be getting information from us about how we're going to get that to you. Super exciting. I love that they're offering that. And I love the comments. Great job, you guys. So let's just a couple little reviews. The platform has so much, right? We really want that to be, yet again, your one-stop shop for business success. And we want the Team Suite to be more than just software. We want it to be that business in a box for you. That's why we've packed it with the features. That's why we've designed it to simplify your daily tasks. We want it to empower you to focus on what matters the most. So let's talk about how you get started. How do you sign up, right? Because I'm sure you're back there like, sign me up. I'm ready. I want to simplify. I want the business in a box. I want to cancel all the other things and just have it be in one place because I think it's so beautiful. So let's go over that a little bit. We have 4 different plans here, and I think Bree's going to share with us what she loves about each of these plans. But before she does that, I just want to give you a little snippet that you can try these for 30 days as a free trial right now. So that's pretty exciting. So Bree, why don't you tell us which one you love, what you liked about it?
Okay, I will, because again, they have asked me which features we would use the most based on how big we're working our business. And so I'm so excited about the way these are structured. So the $29 is called the social plan because you get access to the social planner. That means that you're going to be able to do the social communication we talked about: Facebook messaging, Instagram DMing, Twitter, TikTok, and LinkedIn in one platform without having to log into all those places. You'll also be able to create posts and track your ads in there, and create content right in there if you want. And scroll down. I think there's one more thing. Oh, and you get a digital business card with a QR code with that. So for $29, that's going to take care of all your social media messaging. That's going to take care of that back and forth. It's going to create one place to post everything. And you get the digital business card, and it'll upload all the information. So that, Jeanette, is probably more what your people need, because when someone uses their digital business card on that, it will upload it into their contacts. So they'll have a little baby CRM with all the contacts in there. Then there's the 97. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I said I love that. A baby CRM. It's like the starter CRM.
A little starter CRM.
Yes.
And that one syncs too. Everything syncs to InTouch for us. The 97 is great for a consultant who is working her business, really working her business. She would want, she's holding appointments and things. So she would want something with a calendar. She would want to have her digital business card. She may want to make sure she has texting, emailing, all of that in one place. Or a new director, a director of a smaller unit, or a new director. And stop right there for me, Brittany, because I am a numbers person, and my friends that are on here watching, they know I am such a numbers person. I am always going to make sure that my business is profitable and that the math has to math, right? So I actually sat down and looked at, because I've used all the other ones. Again, not endorsed, not affiliated with, but me personally, as a human being, have used Project Broadcast. I've used Scipio. And when I did a deep dive into what it is, those are 2.5 to 3.5 cents or more per segment, per phone's credit. And what I found in TeamStream, which I was like, oh, this is a no-brainer, is it's 1.5 cents per segment. So it's half or 1/3 the cost of the apps the other programs I've been using for years and years and years and years. So at the $97 plan, your account is loaded with $10 of complimentary phone credits. That's going to give you about 650 text credits. So if you're sending short text messages, it sends you 650. If you send longer ones, it'll use it up a little faster. That's the same with Project Broadcast. They give you 500 text messages, but not text messages, credits. But if you do longer messages, that use up 2 or 3 credits. I love that. This will also hold 1,500 contacts for you in your program. So that 97 is a really good starter plan. Then the 197, this is the one that most directors or a consultant who's doing like top level sales would use. This is everything in all the other packages, but this one includes that one-on-one onboarding for you, where they sit down and do it with you to set everything up. This one includes 1,300 monthly texting credits, and because you get $20. What I love about these credits, you guys, let's say you don't use all the text credits, whichever plan you're on, doesn't matter which one you're on, it rolls over to the next month, anything you don't use. And if you use it, let's say you sent 1,300 text messages and you use them all up that month, you can set it up where it automatically recharges for another $10 for you until you're not, or you can just wait and not send any text messages until your new month comes and rolls over. It's totally up to you. This one, you're upgraded to 4,500 contacts. So it sounds like a lot, but if you do a lot of vendor events or bridal stuff like I've done in the past, then I did need a bigger package. And then the biggest package is definitely for top directors, nationals, those type of leaders of leaders. This is the plan I have. It gives me unlimited contacts. I think because I loaded every old lead, you guys, I ever had from every bridal store, every vendor event, everything. When I got this plan and I was like, I can send unlimited, I literally loaded every old spreadsheet I could find in here. So I get unlimited contacts. You also get 4,200 texting credits a month because you're automatically loaded at $50. And if you don't use it, it rolls over. And if you do use it up, then again, you can just auto charge it another $10 at a time and to use up what you need for that month. I love this because you're going to get customized top leader level templates. So we have one of our found beta testers that joined from my other group I have, the Pink Tech, came over and they're working with a couple of really big top directors and nationals to build templates that work with leaders of leaders too. And at the 197 and the 297 every month, any new templates that we've created that we're willing to share, those of us in the focus group will be automatically preloaded into your account for you too. So you don't have that. So I think it's amazing. I literally, like, it was so fun to go through a couple months ago when I was like really starting to get the hang of this and hit cancel on all those other subscriptions and software programs that I pay for.
I love that. Yes, absolutely. So you can come here, check it out, see which one you like. You can check out the monthly price. We also have an annual price. Like I said, there we go. Like I said, we have a 30-day free trial, and all you need to do to get started is come and click up sign up now. We'll get some information from you. You'll pick your package. Super exciting. So be sure to, and you can click sign up at the bottom, choose which package you want, and then you'll just fill out a little bit of information. And remember, if you choose one of those higher 2 packages on sign up, be sure to have your calendar with you because you will be able to pick your onboarding date right then and there. So be sure to schedule it when you do sign up. That way you don't forget about it. That way you get it in your date book and you're just ready to go. So I love it. Angelina asked another question. How do you link consultants and customer contacts from InTouch? We are going to have a video coming out later on this week about how to do it. It launches this Friday. It's so exciting. And it's going to be super easy. We're going to just walk you through it, but you're just going to click a button and it's going to sync. And I think that's so amazing. So
It is. I think it's so amazing. I'm so grateful for all the work that's went in to make that happen. And you guys, for those, I know Jeanette's been on, almost as I think I was on just a few more months before her. One of the perks of being a beta tester is we get to play in all the things before it launches, and they've given us some perks and things like that, like free onboarding sessions and stuff. But it also means like not everything was ready for us in our industry because we are the first group of Pink beauty consultants that they have had. And so they're building all of this. And so all the feedback we give them has helped them to just keep making things better and better and better for us, which I'm grateful, Brittany, that Team Stream Solutions was willing to create and customize things for us. And I mean, there's so many programs we have to go in and try to make it fit us. And you guys are custom. Like it feels like I bought a dress and I go in and you guys are tailoring it to make me look fabulous.
I love that analogy. That's so good. And we are so grateful that you and some of our other beta testers came on, really tried out the system, and were able to fine tune some things so that it can really work with your industry. We cannot wait to see how everybody else uses this. We love feedback. On that support page, you can actually give us feedback and share your success stories. So definitely something to be aware of. Karen asked, does this replace a unit assistant? Totally up to you, Karen, as to whether or not it's going to do that. It's what you there is some work that you're going to do within the program to get it to work for you. So it can definitely depends on your office and what you want to do with the program.
For sure. For sure. And as a note, you guys, I did not like cancel my Scipio until I had gotten my phone and everything's totally set up here. It was something, it's not something you're going to jump in and next week know how to use everything. It does take watching the videos, using live chat, doing your onboarding. But for me, it was like, I can invest, even taking several months to really get comfortable with everything because 6 months later, it's so much is automated. A year from now, so much will be automated for you that we can really spend time doing the people part that we love and not the tedious parts that we don't need to be doing. But it does take time to set it up so it's customized and really what you want. So
Yes.
yeah, Calendly was, you guys, honestly, that was the first and easiest thing to cancel because the calendar, setting up the calendar is so easy. Cancel that. And then the website was super easy for me to transfer over and get that done because the template is there for you now. So that's another one. If you're using like Wix and all of that, you can cancel that. The phone is the one that I would wait just because that's like a really important piece of our of our business. And I would wait to cancel that until you're familiar with this system and it's working and flowing and everything. Everything else I was able to cancel pretty quickly.
Yeah. And I love that you said that because we do recommend maybe focusing on one step at a time, right? So I love that Bree said she started with the calendar. She moved on to the next one, right? So being able to take it step by step, you can really master one of the features in there. And then slowly but surely, you'll become a Team Suite master and everything will be in there, right? Because like we said, we want it to be your business in a box. We want it to be your one-stop solution. So that's our goal. But just know it does take a little time to learn. Like with anything, there's a learning curve, but we're here to help you. We're here to walk you through. That 24/7 support is seriously amazing, you guys. So be sure to check it out when you get into your account. And we're just so excited to hear from you. And be sure to send us your feedback. We would love to know how the platform is working for you. We're always open to any tips and we love to hear your successes and what you're loving about it. So thank you so much for joining me today, Bree, and for sharing
You're
all of this
welcome.
information with us. Like seriously, your information is so valuable. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Somebody asked earlier if they're going to be able to see this. I believe we will have a recording up. So more details will be coming on that. But even if this one isn't up there, there's so much information within the website for you to be able to go and see and walk through and do all the things. So
And I
definitely.
think we're doing another webinar on the 17th. So we're
Yes.
doing one more. They've asked me to do one more for just because I explained to them, I was like, hey guys, so like June 30th is a really important day for us. And June 30th doesn't actually end till like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So we're doing another set of webinar on the 17th. I'll be back so that way we have plenty of time. You guys, there is a referral program. I'm an affiliate. And so the referral credits are really, really, really good. For every 5 people you refer that become subscribers, you get a credit for $97 off your next month after those subscribers in their 30-day trial. Like it's really, really good. The referral program's really great. Sorry, Brittany, I'm doing the plug for that. So get as many people as you can on. We'll all get the email for the 17th, or you can go straight to the teamsuite.com and you can register for the 17th. Tell all your friends to do it because you'll get a link that you get to send to people if they decide to sign up. So you get credit for it. The referral program is super, super generous. I've definitely enjoyed being an affiliate with them. You guys have, it's not just about the referral credit, but also you're so good at listening and getting feedback and making things that we need that work for our business.
Absolutely. I love that. Yes. So save the date, the 17th. We're going to be on at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and then again at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if either one of those work for you, be sure to save the date, 12 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to check your time zone on July 17th. So exciting. Hopefully some of you will be on and we can hear your successes and have you light up the chat with what you're loving about it and any questions you have. So
Thank
good.
you so much, Brittany, for all you guys do. Thank you for letting me be on.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and we can't wait to hear what you think. Bye.